feels like forever. There we go. Really hot. It's very hot. Okay, who is in here? Am I too tall? I feel too tall. There we go. I still feel too tall. Or too short. There's somebody in here. I can feel you. Who are you? It's getting really hot. Hello, number 1, number 2. Hi, guys. Wow. Talk about a hot flash. Holy shit. How are you guys? Hopefully good. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, hi, my sherry. How are you, love? Cosmic, right? For the fairy family. Hi, Drew. Oh, don't. I'm melting. We're not used to this heat in Scotland. Are you serious? It is really warm here, too. It's extremely warm. I'm so used to it. Okay. It's my fairy family. Okay. Un momento, por favor. All right. Global warming. It sucks, doesn't it? All right, one more good shuffle. Okay, mon chéri, tell me when to stop. Oh, sorry. I was kind of just having fun there. Oh, those fairies are so cute. Okay. Well. Alright, the chariot. So what has been happening? What's going on? Have you not been with them at all? It seems like they have kind of went off on their own for a bit. I don't know why, and I don't know what's going on. But it kind of seems to me that you're the charioteer. You're the person in the, you have, your restraints or whatever. You're in this thing, the Pope Mobile. And literally, it's like one of them has just, like, dashed off into oblivion to the other side of something. So it's like they've kind of went off on their own for right now. I don't know where they're going. But the Empress, we do have another major card, that would tell me that they're going back into the fairy mounds, and that would basically probably be to kind of refuel. So I would say that they're fine. Are they not around, though? Like, are they not around, and are they kind of distant with you? Because nothing much. I think that they are mad. No, they're not mad at you. No, they're not. They're going, because it's summer. The zenith of summer. It's hot, so they have to go back to their fairy mounds. They always go back to their fairy mounds. The fairy family, the Elfheim below, the Pale Ones below. So it's regularly, and it's normal for them to do this. It's very normal. Okay, so not as much as they were yet. So they're actually conspiring, planning. So they're like, okay, what can we do for her next? What are we going to do for her next? What is she going to do next? Hello. And it's just kind of like they're kind of, recouping the fool. So yeah. They're definitely still around you. They're just in a different sphere of consciousness right now. That is why I thought they were mad. No, they're kind of regrouping themselves, kind of collecting their energy, harmonizing, getting back and, talking to other, realms. They're just in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. So it's just kind of back and forth all the way. So it's nothing bad, it's nothing negative at all. But they're still there to protect you. So if you need them, I mean, they're going to be coming like that because, there's no veil. There's no fucking veil that separates us from anything else. It is non-existent. Hi, Geo. But yes, they're just in a different, vibrational state that we cannot see and you cannot see as of yet. But I do kind of feel like that they are going to open you up to being able to see them with your third eye. But no, they're just kind of going back and forth. The Princess of Wands, so yeah, I mean, it would be kind of like that they're kind of like getting drained a little bit, so they need to go back home for a while to kind of get, their energy back and whatever it is that they need. Okay, just like a puppy that can't figure out if they want in or out. Yes, exactly. So it's kind of like that they're, they're getting a little rambunctious. So it's like here, they're there, they're here, they're there. They're going to stay here for a while, then they're going to go back to their realm. So, I mean, they're in very different levels of consciousness than we are. So if you shift your focus just a little bit and gaze at, something like a crystal ball, you'll be able to see them. But they're not mad at you. They are not mad at you at all. I promise you that. You would feel it. It's not good to it's not good to piss the fairy folk off. And you would know it. Busy times for the fairies. This is their season. It's the season for them all the time. All the time. There's no season for anything. It's now and always. There's no veil. My air conditioning's on and I am burning up. So, just remember there's no frickin' veil that separates us from them. They're here with you. Or they're there with you. So, how do we feel about that? But yeah, the recouping of the energy, that would be the Princess of Wands, and that would be kind of like, all right, we need to get more energy, we need to kind of, recoup, and we need to kind of, have our meetings, whatever it is that they do in their realms, that's what they're doing. It's not against you. They're not upset with you. They don't, they're not upset. It takes a lot to make them mad, and I do not think that you've gone anywhere close to the area of making them mad. Because when you piss them off, it's almost like a poltergeist infestation. Literally. Literally like a poltergeist infestation. So, they're doing good, so don't worry. Do not worry, my love. I would not. They'll be loving all the flowers and things such to harvest. Yeah, but they don't harvest anything. They're the fairy folk. They don't have to They don't have to harvest anything. But they do love the smelly, the good smelling flowers and the hedges and everything that's beautiful in the summer. So that's what they're, yes, definitely doing. Okay. Where was I? Okay, Shay. Is there a way to end my relationship with Tavish, or is that a lost cause? Ooh. Okay. Do you want the old cards or do you want the new ones for this one with Tavish? They love my mint. They will. They will. They will totally make your mint bloom. My mint came back. I keep mowing it over because mint doesn't go away. It takes over your entire garden. No, it keeps coming back. I'm going to do the old cards. They just, I resonate with them so much better. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Okay, one more good shuffle. Okay, mon chéri, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Alright, this should be interesting. The Three of Cups, alright, so this is just basically festivities and just joyfulness and just being happy. So, I mean, if you want to really mend the relationship, you could join him in his fun and his activities, but I don't see that happening. I see him off doing whatever he is doing, having fun. The Knight of Wands, so I think this is just him having more energy. He has, you know, freedom, and I just feel like that he is doing what he wants to do. So it's really not going to, it's fixed. It's like everything has been fixed. But I mean, if you think you can mend the relationship, I would go ahead and actually try and see, maybe, okay, I could maybe mend this relationship. But I mean, you know, the emotional state, the physical state of the relationship, it just seems like it's just. But I mean, the Knight of Wands does offer energy that you could take, and you could probably brainstorm on, you know, ways of getting him back or trying to actually mend the relationship if you wanted to. The Six of Pentacles. So that to me would represent, I mean, big time help. Like, I mean, if that's, I don't know if that's marriage counseling, I don't know if that's any kind of counseling. I do honestly think that that has to do with a little bit of magic and a little bit of, like, the fairy folk, ask them for help, you know, to try to, you know, what could you possibly do to mend the relationship, to get it back to where it was. But, I mean, basically what I feel, it's just kind of not good. Seven of Cups. So, someone needs to get their head out of the clouds. I don't know who it is, but I don't feel like it's, you know, it's mendable. I don't feel like it is at all. I feel like everything is set in stone for right now. Eight of Swords, so it's all, yeah, the fears, all your fears, everybody's fears, you, him, the holding you back. Honestly, yeah, a little bit. A little bit, thinking that there's hope with somebody that treats you that badly. Yes. I didn't want to say that. I don't want to say that. But I feel like you're holding yourself back from your fullest potential. You're holding yourself back from the fullest of the most beautiful life that you can possibly live. That is exactly what I am getting. The Wheel of Fortune. Basically, everything has been set. Everything, the wheel's not turning. It's stagnant. It's there. So it doesn't really make any sense. My dad wants me to get one. So, wait, your dad wants you to get what? No, I don't do these weird Cash App things. They're too, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not reliable. No. So basically, I mean, if you want to try, you can, but you have your options. You know what's going on. You know the formation of what's happening now. So the more you dwell on it right now, the more it's going to not happen. All my friends, a divorce? Oh. Okay. So the family agrees, basically, with what the cards are saying. That it's pretty much, it's over. Because it's holding you back as a woman from the most wonderful life that you can possibly live. So, I mean, I really honestly don't know what else to say with that being said. The number for what? A divorce attorney? Is that what you're talking about? A divorce attorney? Or like somebody to go talk to, marriage counseling. Oh, a divorce attorney. Okay, so it kind of looks like everything's adding up in the cards, and with your dad, and with what everybody's telling you. You do what you have to do though, because I know that you're gonna make it out of this, and you're gonna be 100% better. You're gonna be a lot better. It may take a toll, because it does take a toll on you. That's a big chunk of your life. There's one good stipulation to this, is that he will go back to where he was where he came from if you guys do get a divorce. So, I mean, you won't ever have to deal with him again. How do we feel? I mean, I don't feel good about this reading at all. I feel really shitty for even having to say this. I feel really shitty for even having to say this to you, because I love you to death. But it's just not good. It's just, it's toxicity. So it's like bathing in Dad truly believes that he was only doing this for a green card. I mean, what does your gut tell you? What does your gut tell you deep down when you think about this situation? Do you get sick to your stomach? Is it like, my God, why did I do all this? And for what? Because that's basically what this is kind of. Dad's right. Sorry. You don't feel anything. And the numbness, it's just completely numb. Nothing. That's going to change. That's going to change like that. So how do we feel about this? You know what's going on, and I don't like this reading. I don't like to give bad readings. Or negative. What happens, happens. Hopefully it changes. I mean, it can. I mean, this could completely just change. And it could be like, boom, one day, okay, you guys are perfect. You guys are back together. You guys are happier than ever, blah, etc., so on and so forth. It's not bad. But the negative, it's a negative reading, about the situation, and it just makes me feel bad. Like, I feel really bad, because I'm just like, I'm sad. It makes me really sad. It's not a bad reading. Please don't feel bad. No, I feel bad because of the situation, because I'm putting myself in your shoes. And it just, I feel, confused. I feel numb. I feel, sad. I feel, and as a friend, I feel really bad to have to draw those cards and interpret them for you. So that's good. I mean, it was a good reading, per se, maybe. I just don't like these cards. I don't like them. They're very negative. They have a very negative. Hi, Smokey. So yeah, it just makes me feel bad as a friend. Being an empath. Putting myself in your shoes, feeling what you're feeling. It's just too much. There's way too much energy going on around this entire situation. But I feel really bad for having to tell you all this, because you're my friend and I respect you. But I'm not going to lie to you. I would never lie to you. All right. So, yeah. You know your options, you know what you can do, you know what can, happen. And this could change. This could all completely change, and boom. You could have an incredible, newfound relationship with him. But I know there's somebody out there that's going to love you for every aspect of yourself, every inch of yourself, every fault and all. So, that's what I feel. Because you're amazing and you deserve to be treated the best. You do. Mosheri, are you there? I just feel very terrible. I don't think it will, and sadly, I don't want it to. Oh. Take time for you. Clear your head. I don't know if you can go outside because it's so freaking hot. You get blasted and, punched in the face with hot air as soon as you go outside. I didn't think, the day would come that the air would attack us, but it is. I'm so tired of being alone all the damn time. Hi. Welcome to my world. But I don't want to be with anybody. I'm very happy the way I am right now. I'm very happy because nobody can put up with me. I am outrageous to be with. So I don't even know how anybody has ever put up with me. Okay, Geo Angel. And then, okay. You are right after Geo Angel. He is never around, and when I need him, he is not around. Bastard. I hate men. Not all men, but I mean, they suck. I don't like this for you. Okay, Geo Angel, how are you? Hello. Sorry. Oh. Well, Sherry, I'm sorry. I would say do magic, but I mean, that's just gonna... Doing magic, it's just gonna be a temporary fix. And it's gonna mask everything. It's like a Band-Aid. It's like taking a pain pill. Like if you have a headache. Or if you have a broken, I don't know, something, and you take like a Vicodin or a Percocet or a Roxy, I don't know. It's just gonna mask the pain. It's gonna make it all fake. So that's why I would not advise you to do any kind of love magic, because I love you. And I don't want to see it turn around and just like blow up in your face like it did me. So, but that was my fault. That was my own fault, so. Alright, Geo Angel. Hello, how are you? Which cards and what is on your mind? Yeah, I just don't want to see anything bad happen. Love magic is tricky. It's very tricky. Alright. I just wanted to know before, how is my day going to go tomorrow? Is he going to flake? Is he going to... Is he a fuck boy? Oh, I love you. It's hilarious. Is whatever you pick up. Okay, for your day tomorrow. Ooh, okay. Old cards. I know. That's why that's why I'm glad, Shay. I'm very glad, mon chéri. It's not a good avenue to go down, especially in that situation. It's just gonna blow up and make everything worse. Okay, Geo. Aww. I want to go on a date. Kind of, and then I won't, and then I'd flake out. I would. Okay, okay. Un momento. Okay, one more good shuffle. Okay, Geo, tell me when to stop. Okay, you can tell me when to stop. Okay, you can tell me when to stop. Geo. I am Maurice. How are you? Hey. Thank you. Hold on. My upper arms, they hurt so bad. Hold on. Okay. Whew, okay, the Judgment card is what popped out and landed right on my, well, no, it landed right beside me. So the Judgment card would basically, I mean, I would expect something big to happen. That is like an awakening. That is like a call from, like, frickin' above. Maurice, yes, I'm still doing readings. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen. It's going to be really good. It might be something very subtle, but I do feel like it's going to be like an awakening, kind of like, oh, okay, I like this guy. He's really, really sweet. I feel the connection. I feel something waking up inside of me. So it's almost like I kind of feel like that you're kind of like emotionally relationship-ish dead inside in that aspect, like me. Like, you know, I have no feelings. I'm trying to send him my vibes. So, I mean, this is really, really good. It's going to be like, wow. It's going to be very, very, very subtle. Very subtle. He's a very gentleman, so expect that. But I really honestly think that something is guiding you guys together. So, yeah, it is a workout for the arms, big time. The Seven of Wands. Alright, so I mean, this is really amazing. I mean, I love how he is actually going to be, I mean, the way he is, the way he's going to treat you. The Seven of Wands basically shows me more of a characteristic of how he is. So it's more like, okay, so pull the seat out for you, wait for you to, you know, court you, you know, open the door for you. All of that romantic stuff is basically what the Seven of Wands and the Judgment card is kind of, you know, indicating and pointing towards. So it's kind of like pointing towards you, hey, you, yes, this is going to be happening. It's going to be happening very well. It's going to be very balanced. It's going to be nice. Are you guys going to a place where there's music? Any kind of music involved? I don't know if there's music involved or not, but I mean, the music, you will know. I don't know what it is about the music, but when you hear this music, it is going to be like, okay, yep, that's it. This is it. This is a connection. We have that connection, and it's going to be amazing. So I'm not 100% sure where you're coming from or what you're wanting from that relationship, but this is definitely something huge. The Judgment card is waking up. You're waking up. It's like, oh my God, what is this guy doing for me? I've never had anybody be like this to me. I've never had anybody open a car door for me or, you know, put their coat down and, you know, a mud puddle for me. That's that kind of scenario that's going through my head right now as I look at the Judgment and the Seven of Wands. Sorry, this is coming really quickly. The Queen of Cups. Basically, I mean, he wants to treat you like a queen. You will be treated like a queen. So whatever you're sending him, your energy is definitely. So I like this. I love this. The Two of Wands. All right, so this is a really good perspective. It's a perspective. So this is a little, like a little confirmation email that you're getting. Confirmation email. Check your phone. I don't know. He didn't tell me where we were going, but if he tells me to go to his house, I'm not. I don't feel like it's going to be, no, don't. I don't feel like it's going to be at his house, but I feel like it's going to be in a restaurant. I feel like it's going to be somewhere nice. It's going to be somewhere that's really, really romantical. If that's a word. Very stable foundation. Just the two of you. I feel like that there's going to be, I'm seeing the fucking restaurant. I don't know if there's an outside area that you can sit, but it's going to be for you guys. You guys are going to be sitting outside. It's almost like there's a railing. It's like there's one candle in the middle, and you guys are having a romantic dinner together, and you're getting to know each other. You're talking. You're having, whatever, wine, a beer, or whatever it is, something fancy. It's, classy. So dress for the best tomorrow. Dress for the best. 4 of Wands. We got a lot happening here, my love. We have a lot happening here. So yeah, that's going to definitely spark something. It's not going to be at his house. Don't worry. It is going to be somewhere nice. I'm feeling very Italian. I'm feeling the Italian tongue right now. So with this going on, definitely expect a very nice relationship or a very good date. And then that is actually going to lead you into possible a relationship, which is amazing. I love this. Sorry, I keep going. But yeah, it's definitely going to lead to something. It could. There's the formation of it right now happening. Whatever energy you're sending him is amazing. But yeah, just expect the best. Because I do feel like this is going to be something really, really good. It's going to it's going to pan out perfect. But it's going to be very subtle. So these little hints of you guys, a relationship forming in the future, it's very subtle. But I think when the music, you hear it, you're going to know, okay, that song, that tune, that it resonates with your being. It's going to give you a feeling. And that's what I'm getting from the Judgment card. So it's going to be some kind of a vibration that you do feel from music, because I'm seeing the music notes, and I can't place like what kind of music it is, if it's a violin, if it's a piano, if it's classical, if it's, just regular music playing, in restaurants like they have, regular radio stations, but it's good. So I wouldn't fear. I think you're going to have a very good time. I really think he is, I think he's a really good guy. And I do feel like if he said, let's go back to my house, and you said, no, I'm just not that comfortable, I don't want to do that right now, he'd understand. So I don't have any doubts about that. So you keep sending that energy to him, because it's incredible. It is incredible, because it's forming what you want. You get what I'm saying? You keep sending that energy to him, and it's going to keep forming, and it's going to keep being around him. And then that's progressing to your guys' basically the date that might possibly lead to a very nice relationship. Two wonderful people enjoying each other's company, having a wonderful relationship. There's that possibility. Sorry if it came out really quick. It just happens. How do we feel, my love? Hopefully good. Hopefully a little pumped up for it. I'm excited for you. Even if it's the Olive Garden, nothing wrong with that. I would love to go to the Olive Garden. How do we feel about this, though? I like this. I think it's going to be very promising. And if you feel uncomfortable with anything, tell him. Be completely honest. That is your best key. I think your best quality is your brutal honesty. So, sorry. How does that make us feel? Good? Hopefully. I need another cigarette now. Wow. Good. You have to let me know. You have to let me know. My email is everywhere. If you can't find me, Google my name, and you'll find me. Trust me. No, you don't have to thank me. Don't do that. I'm just happy. This is just exciting. I'm like, oh my god, somebody's gonna have a really fun, nice date. I want to go on a date. Alright, sorry. Sorry, guys. I get a little too, I get passionate about these readings. Okay, Latoya? Is that how I say that? I don't know how to say your name. Sorry. Are you still here, darling? Hi, love. Is that how I say your name? Is it Latoya? That's beautiful. Okay, what's on your mind? Why is Facebook letting me know what everybody posts? 1.2k people? That's not what I want on my phone or popping up on here. Facebook, stop it. Sorry. Okay. Old cards or the new cards, and what is on your mind, my darling? Holy crap. Those are strong without a cigarette holder. I didn't realize how much nicotine I wasn't getting. Hi, my love. How are you? Lovely conversation last night. Beautiful. It was amazing. I just want to know, what was Michael Boyd's intentions? Beautiful. Any card is fine? Okay. Good. You want to know what was Michael Boyd's intentions? I love you too, wifey. I did not see you guys. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to do them with the old cards. They just resonate with me the most. Okay, his intentions towards you. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Whoa. Okay, one more good shuffle. Okay, Latoya, tell me when to stop. Whoa. It's like an accordion. Okay, that was a weird shuffle. I feel kind of funny. Seven of Pentacles. All right, so was this like a relationship or anything, or is this a relationship that's possibly happening, or are you talking to this guy right now? Like, is this something that's happening, or has it already happened? Because I feel like there is something that he didn't get, and he is very upset about it. Like, he got pretty much all of you, but he didn't get all of you. So he's kind of like, okay, well, I didn't get, I didn't get da 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 da. All readings will be done after the partial sun. More so sex, but Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I feel like it's gearing more towards, is sexual. Wow. Is he really that disappointed because you cut him off? I mean, the feeling, it's like, wow, it's like hostile. A very hostile feeling. Four of Pentacles. Did he want to take you out of town? Or did he take you out of town? What? I don't trust this guy. I don't trust him at all. I don't know what happened, but I mean, oh my god, the Four of the Pentacles. Okay, Maurice, I got you. I started talking to someone. Okay, so this is another person then in the Four of Pentacles. Ooh. Ooh. Three of Swords. So basically heartache. I mean, there's heartache. It's mixed. It's a mixed bag of emotions, what he's feeling towards you. The intentions towards you, I honestly feel like were sexual. I think he got what he wanted. Exactly. Exactly. The Three of the Swords, that's a lot of pain that he is actually going through. But it's not the kind of pain that you would pity him for. It's like he's feeling very sorry for himself that he, couldn't, get what he wanted the whole entire time. King of Swords, so he's very controlling. Is he very controlling? Almost like the tyrannical father figure? Because it's like, you, now. We're going to do this now, here. Keep my house. Ooh, no. No, that's scary. That scares me. Because I don't trust him. Do you? Do you honestly trust this guy? That scares me. Him wanting a key to your house. Why is Facebook telling me what everybody's doing? I don't care. That's scary, darling. The King of Swords, very authoritative. Could be a little tyrannical. Could be a little abusive. He's going to play the pity card. Did he play the pity card already? Or is that coming? Like he's going to guilt trip you. Don't let him guilt trip you. Do not let him guilt trip you. Kale, all readings are done after the next reading. No, I feel like he deals with a lot of females. Ooh, that's scary. That is very, 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 very scary. I don't like what I'm getting, but we kind of now know his intentions were sexual. I wouldn't do it. If you do get to the point where you feel way uncomfortable, I would actually, stop the communication if you want to. I just don't feel good. I don't feel good about this person. I don't like what I'm picking up. It makes me feel just gross. So we have the Eight of Swords. And that's just him. His energy is like, is it invasive almost? Like he is just coming at you with just so much. He was supposed to be a twin flame, but I never heard abuse. I don't feel like he is a twin flame. I feel like that you were misled. Possibly misled. I wouldn't. I would just kind of take it very carefully. The Nine of Wands. Kind of an indication that, there is a possibility that he could become a little hostile. I don't like this guy. This energy sounds more like my baby's father. Oh, ooh. I'm picking up on, I don't know, I'm picking up on the guy that's wanting the house key. Be careful. Be careful. Please. Just follow your gut in this, because there's two people here. It's very confusing. It's very confusing. They're both pretty toxic. The guy that wants your house key, that scares the hell out of me. And I'm not in your position, but I'm still scared to death. So I would not give him the house key at all, ever. He'd done a lot of demand, a lot from me. I would be, just take time for you to recoup and to heal. Because that's coming. That's what's coming. A total renewal of the self, of you. Everything the sun brings out into the light. So here very soon, I mean within a couple days, you're going to see what's actually going on. It's going to be like, oh, okay, that's what's actually going on. They're going to show you their true colors. I'm kind of shaky. The energy of those two together, it kind of scares me. I've never been scared to this kind of a point, an extent. That felt weird. Be careful, please. Please. For me. I have my heart like racing. I don't like this. I don't like either of them. But your time is coming. That's healing. That's the healing. This is everything that's coming. All readings are done after the last person, sorry. But no, the sun, it illuminates what is hidden in the shadows. So that's basically what this is meaning, is the sun's going to bring out all of their bad qualities, and you're going to see right through it. So it's going to be like, boom, boom, boom. I see, I knew. I just wanted to know because I've been happy with my girl, but I just needed to know. Thank you. Aw. Well, please be careful. Please. It scares the hell out of me. You are a sweetheart, so please be careful. Don't let anybody... Yeah, I feel like that you can hold your own. I feel like if a man were to stand up to you, you could probably get up on a chair and you could pound the hell out of them. That I really hope. These cards are really, really weird. Ooh. Gosh. Poor thing. That's a lot to take in, to deal with. How do you keep your sanity? You don't have to thank me, no. Don't thank me for that. That's scarier than hell. Maurice? Oh, whoa. Gustavo. Okay, my brother, where are you? Sorry. You and that horse. Update? Okay. How's work going? How's work? Extra overtime? Are you tired? If you are, I'm sorry. Alright. All readings are done after the partial sun. Sorry. Lots of work. I'm sorry, it's not my fault. You asked me. Got you, my brother. Always. All right. Okay, my brother. Tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Thank you. I gotcha, my bro. Okay, well, the Six of Cups. So, this would tell me, basically, that you're still waiting. I mean, it's still getting closer than it was before, but it's even more close now. So, I would actually say, give her something, do something for her, get her, like, some flowers or something. Or have you already done this? Like, did you already give her flowers or anything like that? I feel like that, I honestly feel like that there's something in her childhood that she's still healing from. So you did give her some flowers recently. So that kind of just makes her feel a little, you know, like, okay, you know, he still thinks of me. He still knows I'm here. Is she still thinking about you having other women on the side? Or does she know now that you do not have other women on the side? Because she should know that you're very loyal. You're loyal like a dog. And that's the best quality in a man. Exactly. Exactly. So, I mean, whatever you're doing something right. But it's like her past, her childhood, there's something still that she needs to heal from. So childhood trauma is the gift that keeps on giving, unfortunately. So the Five of Swords, we have Azazel big time here. So Azazel has kind of pushed away other potential men that she could fall in love with, maybe. Hi. But he has pushed them out. So he is making sure that she stays there for you. She is not going anywhere. It's like there's a barrier around her. There are no more men to be with her except for you. And Azazel is big time. She keeps asking me about other way. So Azazel's pushing these people out of the way. They're pushing all of them out of the way, and he's got your back big time. The Page of Cups, so I mean, this is a messenger card, so I do feel like that she is going to come to you very soon. And it's going to be like a date night or something again. Something, you know, very, you know, in the night, between the sheets, like that. So that is definitely coming again, sooner than you think, probably within a week. 7 days, not 5, not a weekday. The moon. All right, so is that her time again? Is it her time of the month again? Do you know? Last time you said that she was sick, but it was actually, you know, it was her time of the month. So I do feel like that if she's acting kind of funky, just remember what's going on with the female reproductive system. And that does, you know, it, from what I have seen with my female friends, it can make you go a little crazy. You know, a little, you know, snappy, snippety, but nothing major. It just depends on person to person, I suppose. But no, I do really think that she's going to be calling you to come, you know, to see her very soon, within 1 week, 7 days. I really do feel like that. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Literally, it's like she's, yeah, come to me, Gustavo. So that is literally what I feel. About 7 days a week, I would say that she'd be calling on you to fulfill her desires. So, how do we feel about that? Literally. And Azazel is with you. He piggybacks you. In performance, no, this is not free. There's definitely that paprika tail. I assure you that. So how do we overall feel about that, my brother? These are good. I mean, these are really good cards. These are really good cards, actually. The full moon's very close, so she could be... she could be having her time. So, I might make her a little irritated, a little irritable with everybody. So don't take that personally, at all. But yeah, you wait. She'll be like, okay, Gustavo, come over. So, how does that, thank you, Gio. Thank you. So yeah, basically, yes. It's all still there. Everything's working right. Everything. And I do feel like she'll be calling on you soon for a little bit of a rendezvous. Other spirits and demons are here with you. Daemons. I don't believe in demons. I've never seen a demon. How do you feel about this reading, though, about her? Your update. Hopefully it's, you know, it resonates, and hopefully it's good. Good. That makes me happy. You just wait. You just wait. It's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good anyway. So you have other spirits with you? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Maurice, are you still in here? I don't know if Maurice is here. I'd like to get a general reading about work and anything else. Okay. Oh, unable to chat back. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do Maurice really quick. Alright, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, there you are. Okay, so you're reading... Okay, so you want to know... Oh my god, a dog bite? I'd like to get a... Okay, so you just want to know what's going to be in store for you at work. Okay. Okay, well that was a really fucked up shuffle. Sorry. Sorry about my language. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, why are all these people... Alright, hold on. There we go. Your ancestors. Mine do too. Oh my god. Okay, Maurice, are you still there? If you are, tell me when to stop. Wow, all these notifications. That is insane. Is anybody else is doing that? Okay. Oh, okay. Page of Cups is a messenger, so I mean, you're going to go back and you're going to, I mean, I think you're going to advance to a point. I don't know if you're going to advance, higher up, but I don't know if they're going to offer you more money. That carrot they're going to dangle to offer you more money, but I do feel like a raise is coming big time, another raise, because you work your ass off. And you've had all this time to really contemplate what's going on at that workplace. So that is actually a really good card. It's a messenger card, It's basically telling you, hey, you might possibly get a raise. Something is in this for you when you go back to work. It's not going to be that bad. The King of Swords. All right, so that would actually be the boss person. So the upper management, HR, whoever it is. They may seem very dick-like and dictatorship-like, but they actually have a very, very heart, a heart of gold. So this person specifically, HR, I don't know. Could be a lawyer. I mean, that's the lawyer card too. There's money. Today's cards are a lump sum of money coming, lucrative business deals. So that is what I'm getting with the fish. Big time lump sum of money and lucrative business deals. So, I mean, it's going to be pretty good for you. The Sun. It's kind of like you're going to go back and you're going to be a new man. Refreshed, reinvigorated, ready to go back to work. And I think that you're going to be, I honestly feel like that this is going to be a raise. I feel like that there's a raise coming. It's more like you have more room in your field and what you do to expand outside of exactly what you do. So you're not going to be doing exactly what you do. You have a little bit more responsibility. So you're going to be given more money. With the whole dog thing, did you get any kind of money from that, like a lump sum? That is what that would indicate, the Page of Cups. So that's that money coming to you if you got any kind of money from that dog bite. And I'm sorry that that dog bit you. It should be put down. Okay, so the Nine of Cups, that tells me that you're going to be very emotionally satisfied. So this is pretty much the way of healing too. Emotionally healing, physically healing, and emotionally fulfilled with the current job. So you're going back after how long? And I think it's going to be pretty good for you. I don't doubt it. I feel like everything will be just more in your favor. More in your favor. It's like, okay, we're not going to take advantage of him anymore because we know what he's capable of. We know what he's worth. He is worth a lot to us. We have got to keep him here. The Death card. So this just symbolizes the end of a terrible situation, something bad that happened. That is you. So, and we have the sun rising in the background. That is showing more promising vistas. So you don't have any clouds in your coffee, so to speak. I love that song, Carly Simon. But yeah, this is definitely more promising vistas, a better view, a new and completely different way of being. So this is actually affecting everything in your life, spiritually, emotionally, physically, obviously, because you got bit by a dog, but the work, and then the mind, the mental. So it's all going to get pushed up. You're going to have a lot more responsibility, but you're going to have more money. And I do feel like, I don't know if you got a lump sum from, getting bit by the dog. I don't know what happened, but I hope the dog got put down. The High Priestess. So this just represents more of a balance. More of a balance in the workplace. A lot more of a balance. So I would expect to go back with, just go back and be humbled. Walk in like nothing ever happened. Be yourself. Do your job. And you're going to go far. Yeah, you're going to go a lot farther. Sorry. That's pretty much all I'm getting, though, but I mean, you're pretty amazing. So, just wait until you get back to work and see what happens. All readings are done after a partial sun, I'm sorry. So this is pretty good for you. This is pretty good. I hope you read. I hope you hear this. This is really good. I hope you hear this. Or I hope you come back and you hear this. Oh. So, okay. Oh, Maurice, you got a lot of good stuff going. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it all. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, who is next? Shay? Should I go back to writing just to work through my emotions? Okay, Shay, do you want the old cards or the new? All readings are done. After I get through what I'm doing now. Sorry. Okay, old cards are new. I gotta reread your question. Okay, okay, I get you. The old cards, always. What in the hell? Okay. Un momento, por favor. Okay, mon chéri, tell me when to stop. I love fibromyalgia. Makes the bones feel so good. Hold on, every card popped out. Okay. Okay. God. Okay. Page of Swords. So basically this has to do with the mind and the emotions. We have the clouds, we have the air, we have the breeze. I would say definitely, yeah, that would be a really good way to work through your emotions. Definitely a very good creative way. I think you're going to find out different aspects of your own self. You're going to learn about yourself more if you do this, if you journal it, if you write out through your emotions. So that's really actually a really good positive way to actually do that. It's a very proactive steps. So, I mean, that's literally like a psychiatrist would tell you. Take the proactive steps of writing through your emotions to get through them, to manage them, and then see what you come out on the other side with. So, and then the Five of Swords, definitely. Definitely. I feel like that these are the characters in your book or in whatever you've been writing, and you've just kind of abandoned it. So yeah, definitely. I would say the brain is saying, okay, mon chéri, let's flip it around and let's get back on track and let's work through these emotions so we can actually figure out what's going on. Yeah. So the Two of Pentacles, that was just juggling. I mean, literally, that's juggling your life and him and, Tabish and your life and writing and all of that. It was too much to juggle at the time. So you had to do what was, the best for you. You had to stop. But I do feel like it'd be a really good way to go back. Wait, Seven of Wands. Yeah. So yes, that's you, basically. Do you like your outfit? No, I'm joking. But yeah, that is a you card, so that would tell me that, yeah, that would be you triumphing over your emotions with the anger and the different weird emotions and the feelings. Getting to it and actually getting to the point, the source of why you're feeling this way. And a lot of creativity is going to come out of this. I don't know if it's going to be a short story or a short book, a tiny book, a small book, a big book, medium book. It could be any of them. I did not know green is my color. But that's basically you triumphing over all of this by using your creative writing skills. So I would say, yeah, do it. Do it. If it's going to help you, which it will, it's going to help you to get through all of this. So we have a lot of the mental, we have the mind work, which is amazing. We have the hermit. So yes, definitely go back to your hermit self. Because that is going to bring you knowledge. You will be more enlightened when you get done working through the emotions and finding out where they're coming from and why. The hermit will pop up. So that is basically you gaining enlightenment from what you're doing, your creative writing or whatever kind of writing you have to do to deal with the emotions, to get through them. So it's actually going to be something really cool. Something really cool is going to come about from you, going through and writing and doing that from your emotions. A lot will manifest. A lot will be released. You'll feel better. So it's going to be a clearer, more crisp mind. So I would not stop writing. I would go back. I'd definitely go back and start again and see what you can do. See what can happen, what you can process. Because there's a lot of stuff that's deep, and that's going to be brought out. I have been thinking about going back to Shaman. So your gut is going to guide you. Your intuition is going to guide you in where you should place, your emotions and your writing. So whatever you think you should be writing on, finishing up, feel it. Just let your intuition guide you. Because you're going to work through a whole bunch of stuff. And you're going to gain a lot of enlightenment through all of this. Through it, it's going to be such a very creative process. So you're going to find out a lot about yourself, the fairy folk, the spiritual realms. It's going to be good. I feel refreshed. I feel like I can breathe again. So that's telling me that I feel like, once you get this done and over with, that you can actually breathe. And you don't have to, constantly, just be like, oh my God, why am I feeling this way? I've got to get this feeling out of me. What is it? You're going to have answers, and soon. Sorry. It just kept coming. It just keeps coming. How is that for you, my love? Mon chéri? Yes, a lot of enlightenment, a lot of knowledge to be gained from this. And literally, it's going to heal the heart. So, I would not... Why is Facebook... Oh, sorry. It's going to be very healing. Very healing for you, my love. I love that. I do. Okay, who was my next? Okay, there's my mon chéri. Partial sun. Latoya, we are. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Okay, the partial sun. All right. Hold on, I need chapstick. I love you very much. Are you gonna go right? Remember, it will heal the heart. Very good source of healing. I love it. Writing makes me feel bogged down, so I just don't do it anymore. So no, not for me. Partial sun, my love. How are you? Which cards would you like? Oh, almost spilled that. Till later, I will be working on my car today. Yeah, get him out of your mind. Do what you need to do. Just have fun. Be with you. You're thinking Rider-Waite? I love the Rider-Waite deck. So, to me, the Rider-Waite deck is basically kind of how I feel about traditional witchcraft. They're very traditional in the sense of the tarot, because they are all literally, well, I mean, you know what I mean. Well, I didn't even say that right, so anyways. They're more traditional than the cosmic and these newer decks, and so in the sense of being traditional and going with that. That's kind of the way yeah. I have no clue what I'm even talking about. You get it. It follows a format. Why do I care who is... Literally, how many notifications do I have from Facebook? I don't care who updated their status. I don't care you had a sandwich. Who cares? It's ridiculous. Sorry. It's like Facebook is doing its shit again. It's doing the whole, I'm going to let you know that everybody on your entire fucking friends list, what they're going to eat for lunch and what they're going to have for dinner tonight. And when they're going to take a shit. Now, I don't care. So, what's up? What is up? Oh my god, it's everywhere. Everywhere. Everybody's updates. I'm gonna just get rid of my Facebook. No. But Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know, to be honest. I'm trying to decide on the question. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. You are fine. And now if everybody on Facebook would just stop updating what they're doing, I would not be losing my mind. Feeling a little red rum. Red rum. See, and I do it for this because I have a public page and then I have a private page. What should I expect? Okay. Hello. I am good. How are you? All readings are done after partial sun. What should I do next? Or what should I expand on in my craft? Ooh, okay. Okay, one more good shuffle. All right. Tell me when to stop. Not you. You're not the one getting a reading. This is for partial sun right here. This person. Okay. All right, my love, hold on. All right. Two of Swords. All right. So you have two decisions. Well, you have a decision. Blah, blah, blah. You have a decision to make. So it's going to be very spiritual. So there's a decision between, spirituality. So what path do you, or what avenue of traditional craft do you feel more drawn to right now? What is pulling you? Like, I know there's a pull. There's always a pull with the Loki genie, the spirits of the land, so I'm picking up a lot about the spirits of the land. The beach, I don't know if you live near an ocean. Well, obviously you do, considering where you live. So there is an aspect of that, of the water, to incorporate into your craft. Queen of Swords. What goddess are you working with frequently? If you are working with any goddess, something is calling you, and I think you know that something is calling you. The pull. I'm going to the ocean for vacay in a month. Okay, so there, you're going to experience a lot there. So you're going to experience a different state of consciousness. So it's going to be different for you when you go. So it's like, okay, we wake up and we're, awake. But then we go into a little bit of a trance state, kind of like being in the compass. When we experience the changes in, temperature and the air getting thick, you can cut it with your freaking knife. That's what you're going to be experiencing when you go on your vacation. It's going to be like you're slipping in and out of like a different dimension. So it's going to feel a little weird. It's like, okay, am I in this dimension or am I in the fourth dimension or the fifth or, I don't know. I don't get these dimensions that people go on about. Who do you feel like is drawing you? Trying to choose between ancestor appellation magic versus more Jemigiri based workings. Okay, so who do you feel like that you are being pulled to the most? Your gut should tell you. Your gut should give you a giant indication of just exactly what, and through synchronicities as well. I feel like, personally, within Gemma's books, I feel like that there is a lot more to learn when you read them repeatedly. It's like more stuff just pops out, more magic, more secrets. So it's like you're going to be unveiling more secrets of the craft. Not your craft or art. Well, our craft, your craft, the craft. God, terrible. I'm awful. Knight of Wands. All right, so we got a lot of energy here. So I keep thinking about spirits, and then the number 8. It's different. So you keep thinking about spirits. So there is one that's pulling you, but I don't know. I can't put a point. I can't like put my point on it. But the Knight of the Wands would just be offering you a lot more energy, and that's more energy from like the land. So we're getting in touch with the land, and that could possibly be ancestral. So I'm kind of going more towards ancestral. There's some ancestral work to be done here with Hestia and Hecate and Aphrodite. Usually those are the goddesses I worship. Aphrodite and Hecate. Yeah, I work with them a lot too. So what? Okay, well, the 7 of Cups. I think on your vacation, during that to me right there would be a different state of consciousness. I honestly think that during your vacation, you're going to find out what you need to work towards more, what avenue you need to go down more, like versus appellation magic, and which is really interesting to me too, or more Jemigiri, workings in books. I would kind of just keep going with what you know right now, And then when you do go on vacation and you start to feel that change and shift in consciousness, kind of focus and hone in on that when you feel it, and think of, okay, what do I need to go? What is the best possible, thing that I could go down avenue wise right now in my path to further and better myself spiritually. The King of Pentacles. So that's the matured magician, witch, getting all, revved up and everything about, what they've learned and what they've experienced in life and what they've collected in life. So I do feel like that it will be more ancestral magic, ancestor communication and ancestral magic. So have you tapped the bone yet within traditional craft? Because that's what that leads to, is ancestors. So graves, I mean, it does kind of look like graves, but we have the horn god there, we have the buka, we have all of that imagery in there. So I would definitely say the King of Pentacles would be your key to your ancestors right there. And ancestral magic and work is so fulfilling. It's just amazing. Calling on the ancestors, calling on the ancestral dead, having them come. It's basically tapping the bone, drawing their energy up like we do in the compass when we tread the mill. We draw the serpentine energy up from the land, and it fills the compass with that energy. So that kind of like, you can associate that with that. Tapping the bone. So that would, to me, would be big time ancestor work. I don't feel too called to the buka, but I want to swap him out for Pan in ritual, and you can. Because they're basically one and the same. They're the connection. So I'm definitely getting, yeah. Okay, so we have the strength card, and that's more ancestral too. So ancestors. We have the mountains. We have a lot of mountains going on here. So it could be both. Been a god, I have been in love with him since I was little. I do too, and even romantically, I did too. I did too. I love Pan. I love Pan. Oh my god. It is amazing to work with him. So yeah, basically everything that you're doing now, I mean, it's leading up to the point of more spiritual strength, more spiritual gifts. So more gifts are going to be unraveling for you. But the ancestor work, that's what's sticking to me. It's like I can't not stop touching this card. So it's like ancestral work. And there's a lot of spirits when you deal with the ancestors. So it's actually a pretty good thing. A really good thing. Got a lot going on. There's a lot going on. How are we feeling? Almost every day I hear a noise coming from their altar. They're trying to get your attention. So I definitely would, I would say, yeah, ancestor work for now until you kind of, gear out of that, but always incorporate them, in what you do. Like nightly, I light candles for my ancestors all the time. It never stops. The work with them never stops. So they're my foundation. That's what I started with, was my ancestors. And then I was led into traditional witchcraft and the buka and tapping the bone and all of that, and the gods and goddesses. Yeah, especially when their candle is lit is when the noises start. Yep. That's because they're there. They're like, hey you, hey, work with us. We have knowledge for you. We have this for you. We have that for you. I love your experiences. Last night was amazing. I loved talking. It was incredible. So, how are we feeling about that one? Go to the altar and ask them what they want. It's a doorway. I made a little prayer when it came to addressing them. Didn't we talk about that? We were talking about it in the comments. And you did do that prayer thing. You came up and you composed your own prayer for them when you're working with them or, doing whatever. Yeah, I would definitely say ancestor work for right now. Working with them and just seeing, how far that they can take you, because they'll take you far. They will take you very, very far. But I would definitely go to the altar and be like, what's up? Hey, what do you guys want? But a little more polite than that. Politeness goes a long way, especially in our craft, in traditional witchcraft. My ancestors, known and unknown, through blood adoption and choice, I call on you to be here with me. I am here to listen to you. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. See? I would say that prayer and then I would be like, hey, what's up? What do you want? But more polite. I acknowledge and recognize that you're making raps on the table. What is it that you know? Hi, you, Candy Pops. So I would be like, why are you rapping on the table? You know, what's up? Do you need anything? Do you want to teach me anything? And then, you know, go into kind of a little bit of a trance state and see if you can pull any kind of information from them and remember it. Like when I go into trance, it's a little deeper than light. So sometimes I'm like, well, shit, I can't remember what I just pulled out from trance. I look healthier. I gained a lot of weight. I gained weight. I stopped taking kratom. I always give thanks and change their water daily. So I want to start playing old bluegrass music. Do it. Do it. Do it for you. Do it for your ancestors. Because they're going to lead you far. They're going to lead you far. They have a lot to teach you. Yes. Yes, with my chants. With my rhymes I come up with, we come up with small, simple chants or rhymes, and then we go into trance. So, yes. But, my partial son, how do we feel? I got kratom and I tried it and it kept me awake, so I stopped after a few days. It ruined me. It ruined my whole life. And now I'm a lot healthier. A lot healthier. I was like 98 pounds and now I'm 192. That's how bad I was on kratom. Because I kept doing the one that made you hyper. But yeah, now I'm completely off of it. But alright. The bluegrass music, that sounds really, 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 really soothing. And it makes me think a lot now. I think I'm going to continue with the ancestors and I'll update you when I go to the beach. Yes, do. See what can happen. I mean, between the realms, betwixt. Put one foot on the shore, one foot in the water. And just kind of, just be between, be with. The becoming. I love that. I love that. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna go on a vacation to an ocean, obviously, where you told me you lived. I should have been like, duh, blonde moment. I like it, like the reading you were giving me a couple days ago. 1 foot in the water, one on the ground. Oh my God. Okay, that's weird. That's weird, the synchronicity right there. What do you pull from that one? What do you pull from that synchronicity? And juicy and all whole snack now? I love you. You're gonna make me turn red. I'm already sunburned, so it's okay. That's weird. The 1 foot in the water, the Two of Pentacles. Walking between the worlds. That's interesting. That's kind of spooky now. Yeah, all my jewelry that I did have, none of it fits. Had to buy all new wardrobe. Our ancestors come from overseas. The water can connect us. Sincere, get truffle. Oh my God. I remember you telling me this about your ancestors. That is amazing. That is a really, 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 really profound synchronicity right there for ancestral work. Aw, Candy Pops, thank you. I feel a lot better. I do. I'm not like when I turn sideways, I don't disappear now. It's like boom, 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 boom. I've never had a ski slope for an ass. And now I do. I'm like, my God, no. So yeah. Kratom was bad. Oh my God. That was terrible. Wow, partial. That is so weird. That is seriously weird. I love it. Those are the synchronicities that are good. I gotta have a long chat tonight. Yes. Let me try and channel. Ooh. See, now that would be interesting. That would be interesting, and that would be fun. I love it. Oh my God. Hiccups. Okay, guys. I gotta clean. So, I love you guys. Everybody, please be safe. Stay healthy. And don't be peacing out on me or I'd freak out. And just stay healthy and stay happy. Partial, message me tonight. Miss the mountains now, they're so far away. You got no idea, it's huge. I'm like, oh my God. My dad's like, move out of the way, lard ass. I'm like, I know, it just hits everybody. But yeah, definitely message me tonight and let me know what's going on. So, but yes, I love you guys. Be careful, be safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all tomorrow. And I will talk to some of you tonight.